No.
that on
I
Facebook.
said that she fights with me all the time.
Post this video on Facebook. You want to put me on there?
That's right. I'm gonna put you on there.
Go ahead.
I will.
People will praise me. Watch
They will.
it.
Well, they'll probably
Watch
see
it.
you in cuffs
They'll
after you touched me in the face.
Oh yeah, put them in cuffs.
Yeah.
Guarantee they won't. The cops hate you just as much as I do.
Well, they still have to protect me.
I bet they won't.
Okay.
Bet they won't.
We'll see.
Bet they won't.
Have a
We'll
good
see.
day.
You're right.
Thanks.
Have a good day. Thanks.
Yep. See ya.
Thanks. Bye. Go in.
Bye. You're
Go
good.
in then.
I'm good.
I'm outside.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah. No, you're inside. You're holding the door.
Well, I can hold the door open.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye. Because you're a fussy. You got to get other dudes to do your fucking dirty work, right? Exactly. Because he's a fussy.
No, he's got to back down.
Yeah, because he's a fussy.
No, I get it. So let's just go.
He's a big, fat, hairy piece.
Because
Okay.
he won't do anything about it.
Exactly.
Oh, hey. This is wild, y'all. Well, welcome back to La Vibes, y'all. So what do you guys think about this one? Are you guys going to support this woman? She claims that everyone's going to support her down in the comments below.
I will.
People will fucking praise me. Watch
They will.
it.
Well,
I don't even know what the fuss is about here, but wow, she sounds winded. They both sound winded. They sound like they've been at this for like hours, right? They're like panting and like... And it's like, what is all this even about, right? These videos, they never get old. I love going through these videos with y'all.
Your behavior being disrespectful.
I'm being disrespectful by playing music in my car, right? Because you pay my bill. You pay my bill, right?
No, not at all.
You pay. Okay, so you're telling me I have to turn my music down? This is private property. Does it say anywhere that this is private property? Right? Does it? No, right? So you sell to the public. Do you not? This is a public space. People can walk in here freely to purchase whatever they want at this point, right? Am I right or wrong? So you're refusing
What's
to
going
sell
on here?
me any type of alcohol because of my music.
I feel that you have disrespected me. I feel that you do not need any alcohol in your system because it will further.
I'm an adult.
I need an adult! I need an adult!
I'm grown as fuck, lady. Like, don't worry about it. Your boss, your manager, whoever your manager is, you more than likely won't have a job tomorrow. Like, you're a fucking...
What?
I serve this fucking country to defend people like you piece of shit. Do you understand that? There's rights, and you have no right to tell me to turn my fucking music down. Good.
Yeah. Name calling is not going to get you your booze, sir. You're going to need to, like, be nice to her. Otherwise, she's going to pull a Doug Ford on you. Right? Is that, like, the Doug Ford move right there? You know
The first thing we're doing, we're getting your bourbon.
how, like, Doug Ford, he, like, he pulled all the American booze from the LCBO here in Canada because of the tariffs. This lady is pulling a book out of Doug Ford, and she's like, no more booze for you, sir. You were rude to me. I don't really know how I feel about that, to be honest, right? She's like, I feel like you've been rude to me, so then I don't think you need any alcohol in your system. But, I mean, like, does that make sense to you guys? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. Is that a good enough reason not to sell booze to someone because they were rude to you? For me, I think that, like, that's not a good enough reason, right? But although the guy comes off a little bit aggressive, but it's not up to her to decide whether he can have booze or not, right? So I don't really agree with that. I think she should sell the guy his booze and let him be on his merry way. But that's just me, else. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about that one.
Are you videoing us?
I'm sorry?
Are you videoing us?
Am I videoing you?
Are you videoing us? Video.
How do you know that I'm videoing you? How do you know that? How do you know?
Yeah, it's on. You have to get permission before you get a video from us.
Oh, okay. So do I get your permission?
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
To video me without my permission?
Why did he even bother asking, like, do I have your permission when he knows fully well that he doesn't need her permission?
I would just stay out of the email. Yeah.
Do you don't want to be recorded?
Video me? I understand. We cannot ask them to stop videoing.
Why not?
Because this is
Oh, there you go. Someone knows the rules.
Please.
It is a public building, but they're just
Stay out of their view,
For
yeah.
what reason they are doing
I do not know. They have nothing to do with
You
us.
can let them come to the public place and do
I have
this.
to.
Why didn't you call the police?
That's exactly why, right? It's because of the First Amendment. That's why. That's very impressive, y'all. Can you believe that, you guys? Yeah, some people in the government office actually know about the First Amendment rights. Who would have thunk it?
You guys are welcome to if you. Okay. Unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do to remove
What is
them.
the purpose of this?
You're welcome to ask them.
I asked
don't
them, they
know.
don't respond.
I understand.
Can I ask?
Yes. You guys are welcome to come over here if you want to keep talking.
Hello, how are you? Good, how about yourself?
Hi, I work there. So I just came out with them.
What can I do for you?
I feel like I said that woman, she must have had a run-in with these First Amendment auditors because she's like, honestly, I have no idea. She wants none of this. She's like, I'm not having what you're having, ma'am.
Public building, but they're just.
Renewing, for what reason they are doing
I do not know. They have nothing to do with us.
You can let them come to the public place and
I
do
have
this.
to.
Why didn't you call the police?
Obviously, she's been schooled, right? Something tells me that she's definitely been schooled by one of these auditors because she is definitely not touching this one with a 12-foot pole.
Go ahead.
Is it two different parties or you?
No, I just work here. They're just customers.
They're videoing us. Can you ask them to turn off the How can I do that? They have every right to do what they're doing.
So they can follow anybody they want and just video them?
Yeah, it's legal as long as they're not.
well.
What are the purpose of camera video?
I don't know what the purpose is, but they
Can you
have
ask
every
them?
right to record.
I don't want
whatever
it to
they
be
want.
online. My pictures, my videos, I don't want it to be...
Miss, they're doing nothing illegal. It's within their rights to film. This is a public space.
That's so funny, right? Because he's got a camera as well, and then he didn't deny it. He's like, yeah, it's true. Everybody is cammed up, y'all. You guys better go get yourselves cameras. I'm telling you, we'll be walking around like this with each other like this, like. It's like, who needs to have conversations anymore, right? Just talk to my camera, okay, sir? Talk to my camera.
Which means they could publicly, if you don't like to be filmed and you're done with your business, you can go home.
They are following me and they are gonna take my car.
They're not doing anything illegal, okay? I've already explained that for you, okay? They could do that. This is a public area. Okay?
How do you know they
could
are
do
not
that.
criminal?
Well, you're right, I don't know.
Why don't you check their ID to see why they are doing this?
Because this isn't Nazi Germany. Please don't just
You
stop
guys-
and ask people
hey,
for IDs,
listen,
ma'am.
Let me do my job.
I'm just-
you
I'm
guys
just
haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it that way, okay? I've explained to you, this is a public area. They have a right to be in any public area, just like you do, okay? They can film your vehicle, they can do whatever they want, just like you told, okay? So they're not breaking any law, there's nothing I can do. You understand that? I'm sorry you don't like to be filmed. I get it. I totally understand that, but they're not breaking any law. You guys have a good one.
Have a good day, ladies.
Wow. I'm sure you guys must be loving this one. That police officer, I love how he just took control of that situation, right, fellas? He's just like, let me do my job, and then he totally schooled this lady. And I kind of feel bad for her because, yeah, I don't know, like, I get where she's coming from, but ma'am, I don't think this is the hill that you want to die on. Just let it go. Like, you're not gonna love everything in the country you live in. This might just be one of those things that you have to let go, right? I'm sure there's some other good things about living in America that you probably enjoy. So just chalk it up to the game and just move on. What's she doing over there? What's she doing? Huh? Does anybody know what she just put down in her license plates? Like, that is so weird, yo. Anyways, I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments below what it is that she was doing with her license plates over there. But yeah, she does not look happy at all, eh? Look at her face. She's not happy at all. She's not having it. But you know what, though? I guess too bad, right? this is just the rules. This the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, and she lives in the U.S., so, you know, I can't help you, ma'am. Nobody can help you with this one, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Anyways, yeah, this has been your video. I have been your host. If you're rocking with the content, be sure to give me a like and a subscribe. And until next time, peace!